All right, we will be heading back to the Telluride Bluegrass Festival in the park in just a moment. We'll be heading into Tim O'Brien for your listening pleasure. Just now we were speaking with, the royal we, it's just me in here, speaking with Chris Alvarado and Talia Siegel, two of the troubadours participating in the troubadour competition this year. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. It's a beautiful 77 degrees here in Telluride.
Long enough to be an inspiration to more than one generation. Getting high and leaving lonesome since the early days of Howdy Skies.
Okay, sending you back to Town Park and Tim O'Brien.
Fathers are crying so loud, saying, Lord, won't you take us in your life, oh. Take me in your life, oh, take me in your life, oh. It's stand a raging storms. Take me in your life, oh, take me in your life, oh. It will bear my spirit home. So loud, the thunder's rolling, bursting in the clouds. Well, they prayed to their shipmates for what they had done, saying, Lord, won't you take us in your life, oh. Take me in your life, oh, take me in your life, oh. It can stand raging storms. Take me in your life, oh, take me in your life, oh. It will bear my spirit home. To know where's love come from, where's love go? Well, I used to have a gal live down below. I used to go to see her, but I don't no more. I let fear close up my heart. Love fell away, we fell apart. Love is handsome and love is kind. Love is simple and it's so sublime. But love cannot live on its own. You gotta make love feel at home. Where's love come from? Where's love go? What feeds love? What makes it grow? she hit a heavy, heavy load. She said, there's two hearts outside of town. It's been too long since I came around. If I get there before too late, they might not fill their hearts with hate. I'll knock on the door. If they let me in, there's a real good chance that love can win. Where's love come from? Where's love go? What feeds love and what makes it grow? And it's all we need to know. Where's love come from? Where's love go? Children, here I go. She said the hardest thing in life I'll do is to try to say goodbye to you. Sister was there for her last breath, and she said it was a very peaceful death. But Mama's love, it lives on, like some never-ending song. Yeah, yeah, now where's love come from? Where does love go? What feeds love and what makes it grow? And it's all we need to know. Where's love come from? Where's love come from? Where's love go? What feeds love and what makes it grow? It's all we need to know. Where's love come from? Where's love go? Thank you very much, folks. It's so good to be back once again at home at Telluride. And folks, last year, I know a lot of you were here last year. How many folks were here last year? Yeah? And we trying to feel good all year. How many people still feel good every day since last year? Yeah, that's the way to be. So let's just keep it going. Man, it's a perfect day for bluegrass. And that's what we'll play a little bit for you. We're going to do a little song that pays tribute to the working men and women out there. All of you got a job, even if you don't get paid. You do some work. We appreciate it. I'm working on a mine, I'm working on a railroad up and down the line. I'm working on the river, I'm working on a boat, I'm working on the log jam, anything that flows. I'm working in the kitchen, chopping with a knife. I've been washing dishes all of my life. I'm working in the morning, in the afternoon, bringing on the harvest underneath the moon. Yeah, I got two hands to back that strong. I put them in a rhythm, sing a working man's song. I've been working since the dawn of time. Anybody working is a friend of mine. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm working with a hammer, I'm working with a saw. I'm working in the library reading the law. I'm working with the papers, the brushes and the pens. I finish up a job and then starting again. I kiss my woman goodbye, I'll be leaving soon. I'm working at a square dance playing fiddle tunes. I'm working on a big rig, hands on a wheel. I'm loading up a trailer with the 3 tons of steel. Yeah, I got two hands to back that strong. I put them in a rhythm, sing a working man's song. I've been working since the dawn of time. Anybody working is a friend of mine. All right. working on a ledge. I got a rope around me now to keep from falling off the edge. I'm working in the garden, I'm trimming up the trees, hoeing up the rows, I'm pulling up the weeds. I'm working in the schoolhouse, working on the news. I'm working in a honky-tonk, singing the blues. I'm working in a hospital, filling out forms, setting broken bones, helping babies be born. Yeah, I got two hands, a back that's strong. I put them in the rhythm, sing a working man's song. I've been working since the dawn of time. Anybody working is a friend of mine. Bryan Sutton. Got the wrinkles on my face, it's a price to pay for running this race. I'm saving up my wages, I put them in the bank. I'm paying on the mortgage and I'm filling the tank. Saving up for college for a rainy day. I'm a raising up a chillin', I'm a working away. I do what I can to keep the wolf from the door. I'm working like my father and his father before. Yeah, I got two hands, a back that's strong. I put them in a rhythm, sing a working man's song. I've been working since the dawn of time. Anybody working is a friend of mine. Yeah, anybody working is a friend of mine. You're all friends of mine. Ladies and gentlemen, on the guitar from Candler, North Carolina, please make welcome. You know him and you love him, Mr. Bryan Sutton. New to the band here, and it was a great honor to have him with us on the five-string banjo from the great state of Illinois, pronounced usually Illinois. Except in bluegrass when you add S's at will. Add and subtract at will in the bluegrass way. Anyway, that's Mr. Noam Pikelny. Back on the bass, a man that's very popular in the bluegrass music down through the years. He's won the IBMA Awards for the Bassist of the Year several times. Longtime member of the Del McCoury Band. And he plays all the bluegrass instruments. He sings baritone on Take Me in Your Lifeboat. And his name is Mike Bub. Here's a tune, another working tune. This is a good folk song. You know, the guy dies in it. And but the guy that lives, he's got a girlfriend. He's hoping they'll see her at the end. We hope it actually comes true. We never really find out. Do you still want to hear the song? Yeah, okay. It's in the key of A if you're playing along. My girl's waiting for me. How long? 2, 3, 1, 2. River driving on the second dog, floating on a slippery log, sleeping in a frozen bog. My girls are waiting for me. It's hard-boiled eggs 3 times a day. Wet as beavers, we hit the hay. Not much sleep, but great good pay. My girls are waiting for me. Joe and I went out to break a jam when I heard him shout, Renegade, then the jam went told. And my girl's waiting for me. Strand. My girls are waiting for me, and it's one more night and one more day. The logs will reach the river bay. I'll skin up these togs and I will say, my girl's waiting for me. My girl's waiting for me. Thank you, folks. I want to shout out to David Ferguson mixing the sound. His first time to Telluride. He was a little dismayed walking around yesterday for the first time, but I think he's well acclimated after several beers. And we're going to sing a song in the key of C. We got any West Virginians in the house? In the field? There's one. Yeah. Rube Felicelli, former mayor of Mountain Village. Dance, you hippie, dance. Dance, you hippie, dance. Yonder comes a hippie. How you think I know? He got his long hair hanging and I smell patchouli oil. Dance, you hippie, dance. Dance, you hippie, dance. Dance. Dance, you hippie, dance. All right, that's another song. Anyway, I come from West Virginia. And there used to be a guy come sell fruits and vegetables on our street every Tuesday afternoon or morning. I'm not sure when he came. I remember my mom would be waiting for him because she didn't have to go to the grocery store that day. She'd get some frozen meat out of the thawed and then be ready for him and see what was good. You could hear him coming. His name was Mr. Megna, Tony Megna. He'd sing a little song about what he had for sale. You hear him coming. I got melons. I got melons. I got cantaloupe, honeydew, watermelon too. I got melons. I got strawberries. Nice strawberries. I got bananas and grapes and grapefruit. I got strawberries. Well, I'm just a little Italian man. I can sell more food than most men can. I love my truck. I drive to town. All the pretty women come swarming around for my produce. Oh, they love my produce. Well, that's Megna's produce. Right to your door. Plan your supper when you hear me. Get your grocery list ready when you hear me. I got tomatoes, nice tomatoes. I got Italian and beefsteak and heirlooms. I got tomatoes. I got green beans. You're gonna like my green beans. I got broccoli, kale, cauliflower. I got green beans. Well, I rolled down the sides at the top of your street. I'm shouting my name from the driver's seat, and it's Megna's truck coming to your door. About this week, it's Tuesday. I come every Tuesday. Oh, that's the Megna's. Produce. Right to your door, ladies. Plan your supper when you hear me. Get your grocery list ready when you hear me. When you hear me. You see my mom coming, you know, he's about 5 feet tall, but he was a smooth operator. You know, he just starts singing, these women come around with their pocketbooks ready to give him their money. Looked like a good job. You see my mom coming, he say, "Hello, Mrs. O'Brien. I know what you like. I've got some tomatoes I saved just for you. They're so ripe and sweet and juicy, they're about to split apart. I got them in a sack in the back. I'll go get them." I got potatoes. I got aubergine. I got okra. Then we wait for him in the middle of July. We start to hear him sing this one. I got sweet corn. Thank you. Oh, I forgot the red dog, didn't I? Hey, we're going to do a song about a dog. We forgot to do it just then, but that was okay. This is called Red Dog in the Morning, Black Dog in the Afternoon. Red dog in the morning, black dog howling at the moon. It's time to tune up on the old bluegrass stage. Actually, we should have tuned up beforehand. I'd like to introduce a new feature in the group, My Beard. It's back after 30 years. I think it was a Telluride in about 1983. My son started grabbing at it. Rusty beard. And my mandolin's got a beard too. Yeah. Do you care? It doesn't really matter, does it? A moment of silence. For just whatever. And this is called Red Dog in the Morning. 1, 2, come on, 2, 3. It's a red dog in the morning. It's a black dog in the afternoon. It's a red dog in the morning. Black dog howling at the moon. Raise your flag way up high. Put the green wood on the fire. I see your smoke when I pass by. The same. It's a red dog in the morning. It's a black dog in the afternoon. It's a red dog in the morning. Black dog howling at the moon. tend to tame. Then you take your corn to the mill pond just to pay that man to grind your grain. It's a red dog in the morning. It's a black dog in the afternoon. It's a red dog in the morning. Black dog howling at the moon. Thank you. We're going to do a fiddle section here. We're going to play a song I learned from Mr. Dirk Powell, No Stranger to Telluride. He learned it from a fellow named Tommy Jarosz from Mount Airy, North Carolina. How many Tommy Jarosz fans out there? Old-time music icon, great storyteller, banjo player, fiddle player. And he was very influential. I was reminded of this. He would invite all the young kids that wanted to learn, really, from anywhere in the world, to come stay at his house. He'd sleep on the couch and give you his bed, show you all he could show you. And I was reminded of his influence when I was in Sweden with Hot Rise all these years ago, back about 1981 or so. We arrived late to the gig. It's a big crowd there waiting to get in. And we were, embarrassed because we were late. And I slid the door to the van open. Here's a guy with a leather cowboy hat, comes right up to me and says, "Y'all want a chaw tobacco?" I said, "No, thanks." He said, "How about some moonshine?" I said, "Maybe after the show." He said, "Are y'all going to play some G-runs? I loves G-runs." I said, "Yeah, we're going to get some G-runs for you." I said, "Where are you from?" He said, "It's down south." And I said, "Where in the south?" He said, "South of Sweden." And turned out he had learned to speak English at Tommy Jarrell's house. Is that sort of in England and a gambled in Spain. Going back to Carolina, gonna play my last game. Jack of diamonds, Jack of diamonds, I know you from old. You robbed my poor pockets of the silver and gold. I'm gonna sprout wings and fly. Gonna get down the old fiddle, rising up the bow, make myself welcome wherever I go. Jack of diamonds, known you from old. You robbed my poor pockets of silver and gold. I would dive to the bottom and I would never come up. But the river's not whiskey. Look at me, I'm no duck. I'm gonna play these drunken hiccups and trust to my luck. Thank you. All right, folks, this is a blast. And I want to send one out to all the folks at the country store. Do such a fine job out there. We're missing one this year. You've been hearing about Floyd O'Kelly. Have you been Floyded today? Got Floyded? I'm Floyded every day. Floyd O'Kelly. Here's a new song. Send out to all the friends of Floyd. Foffs. I wrote this song with Sarah Jarosz. She did a great show earlier, didn't she? That was so fine. So fine. And Lake Street Dive, man. That's just the start of the day? Come on. What the hell? What are we doing here? Playing bluegrass. Here's one called The Water is Wise. 1, 2, 1. Walking along the banks of the river, starts out narrow and ends up so wide. Somewhere along you will find the right stepstones. Sooner or later you'll cross to the other side. River starts all the way up in the mountains, slowly falls all the way to the sea. In between so much twisting and turning, finding its way until it runs free. Laughing water all the way down. Build me a boat and I'll float down the middle. Just let the current take me where I'm bound. River starts way up in the mountains, slowly falls all the way to the sea. In between so much twisting and turning, finding its way until it runs free. Take you into your dreams. Folks, this is a new song, and I remembered the words and I forgot them again. Are you still with me? Do you ever forget anything? You've been there? Right. It's always really smart to do that in front of 10,000 of your friends. When I was younger, I asked lots of questions. I asked and asked, but no one seemed to hear. But I was the one who should have been listening. Now I know I have nothing to fear. River starts way up in the mountains, slowly falls all the way to the sea. In between so much twisting and turning, finding its way until it runs free. Thank you very much. Thanks, Sarah. We're going to get Sarah Jarosz out here to sing. Is that okay? I'm actually starting to remember to read my set list. Make her welcome, Sarah Jarosz. bird to fly. They just jump and spread their wings, fly south in the winter, and then they come back in the spring. And I'm right back where I started, in the space between the lines. I come expecting nothing but what I find. I don't follow others' footsteps. I'm the wind between the pines. I only wish that I could stay here, in the space between the lines. Well, there's an angel in the desert. There's an island in the sun. I'm still right here on the shoulder, still sticking out my thumb. No one tells a bird to fly. They just jump and spread their wings. I guess it was time for me to travel, till I found a new song to sing. And I'm right back where I started, in the space between the lines. I come expecting nothing but what I find. I don't follow others' footsteps. I'm the wind between the pines. I only wish that I could stay here, in the space between the lines. Thanks, Sarah. All right. And we're going to try another new song out on you, and we'd like to invite to the stage that wonderful member of Lake Street Dive. Make welcome Mike McDuck, if he's back ready. Going to bring his trumpet out here, I think. He's going to play a song he's never played before. We didn't tell anybody he was coming either in the tech world, so they're figuring out to put a mic up. He's loud. That's okay. He's loud, but not that loud. You know, all their instruments can play bluegrass, not just the mandolins and the fiddles and the basses and the dobros and the guitars and the bass. Oh, no, I said the bass. We got the trumpets, we got the accordions, you know. The bluegrass saxophone's always the good one, and the bluegrass drummers. Anyway, this is a new song, and it's a true story. Well, they say that life's a gamble. You can't know what's in store. Just when it seems it's one thing, then another walks through the door. I thought nothing could surprise me. I thought I'd seen it all before. Until that fateful morning, I woke up with the Pompadour. Those days I wake up early, when the birdies start to sing. I'm beside a sleeping beauty, she's the one who wears my ring. Well, I tried hard to wake her. I got up and I tiptoed out. But when I got to the bathroom mirror, I let out a rowdy shout. It was a Pompadour. It was a Pompadour. Well, it was not just some bedhead. It did not look like hell. It was like a range of mountains. It swooped high before it fell. Well, I thought I might be dreaming. I pinched myself to tell, but no, I looked like Christopher Walken, run amok with the styling gel. It was a Pompadour. It was a Pompadour. Different about how I'd spend my day. I would need a suit of rhinestones. That would be the only way. I'd write the name on the neck of my guitar and pearl inlay. It would be worth every penny of all the dough I'd have to pay. My ideas, they were high and mighty. They did not last too long. When I read the morning paper, things started going wrong. I ripped my fingers through my hair. I did it for way too long. But I flattened my poor Pompadour. But at least I wrote this song. It was a Pompadour. I woke up with a Pompadour. It was a Pompadour, a real Pompadour. Thank you, Mike, very much. All right.
You may regret that now.
We have yet one more special guest. You fans of that group, that fabulous bluegrass group, the Punch Cards, we love them. We'd like to make their fiddler welcome, Mr. George Richards. Please make welcome George Richards from the Pump Cards. The Pump Cards. It's really Gabe Witcher from the Punch Cards, ladies and gentlemen. Make him welcome, okay? He's coming out here to play the fiddle for you. I got to consult my schedule here very quickly. Say today is Friday, right? Okay, great. We have just enough time to do everything we planned. Thank you. We're going to feature Noam Pikelny, our fabulous banjoist, and from the great state of Illinois, and the land of Lincolns. Yeah. And the Yogi from Skokie. Cool. This is one that... did you record this one recently? He did, actually. And it's called The Big Sandy River. It goes something but not exactly like this.
Pikelny. We got a new banjo. We got a special banjo we're going to take out for this next song. And this was the Bluegrass Song of the Year several years ago. It was sung by the male vocalist of the year that year.
Who was that, Tim O'Brien?
That guy was also a Grammy winner.
Who was that, Tim O'Brien?
That was Tim O'Brien, that's right. That was me. Yes, I'm very proud of myself. Trying to build up my ego. My head was shrinking, my hat didn't fit anymore, it was blowing off, so trying to get it swelled up a little bit to fit the hat. Anyway, this is a song about a guy who was an auctioneer all his life. He traded livestock. He learned more about people, he said, in all those years than he learned about livestock, and it's called Look Down That Lonesome Road.
Auctioneer, I heard his monologue. He said, I got horses, I got mules, I got sheep. Some I want to sell, boys, some I want to keep. Said, I got a tale or two that I need to tell. Sit down beside me and rest yourself a spell. I've lived a good long life and I've got no regrets. Let me tell my story before I forget. Look down that Lonesome Road before you travel on. I hate to say goodbye, so I'll just say so long. To his lost his couple of men. Yonder there's a man, he come and bless the poor hard son. His head's all empty now, his bread is just not done. Look at that old mule there, the one with one lamp lip. He's about half blind, but there's work in that mule yet. You little heavy little boys, I know him well. They never did give that mule no back in a bell. Look down that Lonesome Road before you travel on. I hate to say goodbye, so I just say so long. I'd say, well, keep on drinking. As long as life keeps hitting hard, drink will help you take it. As long as we drink whiskey, they'll continue to make it. Some folks have to slow down if they may be late. Other folks keep moving, keep rocking on just the same. I walk like an old fox and I shake my big old tail. You know there's a hellhound, he's sniffing on my trail. Look down that Lonesome Road before you travel on. I hate to say goodbye, so I just say so long. Kick this old dog and make sure you did. Go find you another dog, don't you hang your little head. There's gonna be a lot more living after I am gone. I'll leave a little for you, son, come get your share done. Look down that Lonesome Road before you travel on. I hate to say goodbye, so I'll just say so long. Look down that Lonesome Road before you travel on. I hate to say goodbye, so I'll just say so long.
Yes. We're going to do a song about the changing of generations. You know, as soon as I was 19 years old, I tried some college, and then I saved up some money working at a tree nursery to buy I worked at a tree nursery, sort of loading flagstone and all kind of stupid stuff, and in order to save up money to buy a car so I could get out on my own. And I moved from West Virginia all the way to Jackson Hole, Wyoming. My dad said, you want to go as far away as possible, don't you? I said, well, I could be further. He said, well, But my kids are the same. They wanted to get away, and I don't blame them a bit. Now I kind of wished, my parents were around. They're not, and my kids are gone. And that's where it's flipped there. So, but it's great. And when your parents go, then you're the next one up to the turnstile, kind of, And it's interesting. Anyway, do I sound depressed? No, I love it. How many grandparents out there in the audience? Yeah, baby. This is my 37th Telluride. I'm feeling pretty good about it. Anyway, this is about missing your kids, missing your folks. Letter in the mail. Touch my heart today, but the postmark says you're far away, across the fields and deserts wide, the mountains in the western skies, out where the sun sets on the sea, so very far away from me. Shadows fall upon my hand, moving west across the land. You're only halfway through your day when I put my dinner dish away. As lonely as I've ever been, I long to hear your voice again. So I called you to let you know that I miss you and I love you so. Track. The more time I spend looking back, I wander through my memories, more precious now than gold to me. I close my eyes and I recall when I was young and you were small. Those times back then, but today you brought them back again. I got your letter in the mail, throwing off my sense of scale. It made me happy, it made me sad, just to read those words, I love you, Dad. Are you ready?
Señor, Señor, Señor. You know she's been hiding. How long are we gonna be riding? How long must I keep my eyes glued to the door? There'll be some comfort there, Señor. Sense to me anymore. Tell me what we're waiting for, Señor. Road before. Is there any truth to that, Señor? Thanks a million. Bob Dylan wrote that song. Thank you, Bob. No stranger to this stage. And we're going to play one more song of his and kind of get out of the way. We really enjoyed playing for you. I'm going to be around all weekend, of course. I got a workshop tomorrow. Going to go back to the country store if anybody wants to say hello. Just be around all. It's a nice party night, really. Tomorrow I got work and more hot rides. Got to get together and all that. And that's fun. But tonight it's festival. Anyway, thanks once again to Noam Pikelny, Bryan Sutton, Mike Bubb, Gabe Witcher, Mike McDuck, Sarah Jarosz, and all of you. And David Ferguson on the sound. Thanks to Skip, thanks to Craig, thanks to everybody that puts on this festival. Julie, so helpful. Smoother every year. I don't believe how it can be more smooth. They just roll with the punches and they just come up winning every time, ladies and gentlemen. Give them a hand. Here's one old buddy Charles Sawtell used to say, this is in the key of lickety-split. It's called the Tombstone. trying to endorse the reincarnation of Paul Revere's horse. The town heads don't need to be nervous. The ghost of Belle Star, she hands down her wits to Jezebel the nun. She violently knits a bald wig for Jack the Ripper, who sits at the head of the Chamber of Commerce. Mama's in the factory, she ain't got no shoes. Daddy's in the alley looking for a fuse. And I'm in the kitchen with a Tombstone Blues. Swagger, and she says to the bride, swap all this weeping, swallow your pride. You will not die, it is not poison. Well, that medicine man comes and shuffles inside. He walks with a swagger, and he says to the bride, stop all this weeping and swallow your pride. You will not die, it is not poison. Mama's in the factory, she ain't got no shoes. Daddy's in the alley looking for a fuse. And I'm in the kitchen with Tombstone Blues. The geometry of Venus and flesh on the bone. Causes Galileo's math book to get through. And Delilah who's sitting worthlessly alone. The tears on her cheeks, they're from laughter. Setting in chains at the top of the hill. Send out 4 pillars, Cecil B. DeMille, so he could die happily ever after. Now mama's in the factory, she ain't got no shoes. Daddy's in the alley, looking for a fuse. And I'm in the kitchen with Tombstone Blues. Says roadmaps to the soul, to the old folks' home and the college. Well, I wish I could write you a melody so plain to ease you better, more insane, ease you and cool you and cease all the pain of your useless and pointless knowledge. Now mama's in the factory, she ain't got no shoes. Daddy's in the alley, he's looking for a fuse. And I'm in the kitchen with the Tombstone Blues.
Tim O'Brien.
Thank y'all. Party on. Keep your hat on. Thank you.
And that was Tim O'Brien, the one and only, with his 37th year in the park, live from Telluride Town Park. This is the 40th annual Telluride Bluegrass Festival